little bit. What do we got there? Diamond. India. Wrong state. Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
Safest town in the country.
To think that was once the subject of a Rodgers and Hammerstein musical. I think Danny Kaye was in it. Does that name even mean anything to you? You kids. You crazy kids these days.
Crazy 41-year-old kids.
Look up Danny Kaye. He was an incredible singer, dancer, and actor. Well, good afternoon, folks. Welcome to the Hump Day Wednesday edition of the Live on Patrol educational broadcast. I'm Deputy Pat Scott with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office, and with me is Intelligence Analyst Extraordinaire Fran from the Intelligence Unit.
Hi, Backseaters. I'm just looking up Danny Kaye because Pat says I need to know who he is. American actor and comedian. What was the musical that he did?
He was in I can't remember the name of that.
103
Well, I saw something flash across that one of the backseaters is sick with the norovirus. I feel for you. That is no joke. I've had it far too many times in my life. But norovirus, the flu,
N1 and H1.
Yep.
It's been going around.
RSV, and it appears that COVID is making a bit of a comeback. In fact, there are a number of venues that you cannot be admitted unless you show proof of a current COVID vaccine or a recent, I believe it's within 3 days, negative COVID test.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were back doing that kind of stuff.
So we are eastbound on Phelan Drive, about to turn north onto Payne Avenue.
Was Mike out on Monday?
I don't think so. The sheriff was out. Was it yesterday or the day before? He was down at Rice Park for the ice.
The ice and snow sculpting, yeah. We actually have a lady in our office that does that.
Yes, she does. She's won a couple times.
Yeah, the one in Stillwater, world champ.
Congratulations to you, Kelly Thune. Love seeing your posts about the different ice sculptures.
Yeah, her brother took first in the snow sculpture.
This year?
Yep.
Looks like a white Kia Soul was taken in the last hour off of 812 7th Street. King Charlie William 445.
I don't know if it was related on this channel, but suspect says he's on
King Charlie William.
445.
Gray sweatshirt. If there's a free spot, if there's anybody out driving it, somebody could just take a look, please.
Oh, shit, I don't want to lose that.
Oh, so we're good.
King Charlie William 445.
What car was it? Kia Soul?
Yeah, white Soul.
Looks like it's over in Minneapolis right now, Cedar Avenue, doing work truck campers for white males.
They've been busy over there.
Yeah.
I think with the warmer weather, they've been more active. I was just talking to the county analyst, and she's saying a little summer fever over there. Did you find the thing you dropped?
Yes, okay, it was that thing there. Oh. Which we won't say what that's for.
Yeah.
So our Minneapolis backseaters, if you see a white Kia Soul over on the south side, KCW 445, King Charlie Whiskey 445, call 911.
Copy, possibly out with a mail on the rear.
For those of you not familiar with a white Kia Soul, one of the backseaters described it perfectly a couple years ago. They look like a toaster on wheels.
Copy, taking him into custody. That's 30.
Let's see here.
Soon on info from unit, targeting custody.
Copy, targets in custody on auto shop.
Last night, there was a stolen Minneapolis.
Does management have keys so we can
And
clear this for you?
rammed some Hennepin County squads. I'm just going to show you the photo I got here, Pat.
Pull over real quick.
Smashed up there, right? This is the squad. I don't know if it's too bright.
Wow.
Yeah.
We ended up catching them, right?
Yep, they ended up getting them.
They rode the lightning on the taser?
I don't know about that part.
I believe so.
Reserve 1534.
Reserve 1534. Right, good for.
Can you show me how the accident scene, the light row? Copy.
Roseville police got a vehicle that was involved in a major theft last night over at Rosedale Mall.
Actually, it was Minnetonka.
Is where it happened.
Yep.
But they,
Oh, so they did stuff in Roseville also.
they got them at Rosedale Mall
Yeah.
an hour and a half ago.
Yep.
I went by there, they did an outstanding VIT, which is a vehicle intervention technique, in which they got it blocked in and prevented there being a chase.
Is that right on 36?
Yep, 36, Snelling to Fairview. We got him right before he was getting onto Highway 36.
Okay, so he wasn't on 36. All right, yeah. I'm confused about that part.
And Fran and I are live for about an hour.
Heavy.
We will probably be out till about 2:30, folks, unless we come across something. It's a fairly balmy 36 degrees out.
Look at that. The thing actually notified me of something.
See?
This is all the way in Brooklyn Park, though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's weird. Wait.
Not me.
Nope, this is from 2 days ago. I don't. But it was the same alert, the same ding.
Weird.
Yeah.
689. Can you book me a call?
Oh, yeah, here it is. So it's in the notification, but when I go to the app, I don't see it.
Yeah. Now, where do you find the notifications?
I just do the drop down, and I see my notification. Maybe it's up, and I see my notifications.
Main Kia Connect is not supported on that Soul.
376, advise of 333. I will take James and Randolph, I'll advise.
Yep.
Taking them to the spot.
Where we got the armed carjacker?
Yeah, you taking them down there?
Yeah.
It's funny because we
Probably saw this last week on live when Sergeant Siegelstrom was out.
with Sergeant Kill and Chad Molnar, and they muted the funny part. That day was Molnar was the driver, and he was getting screamed at by Sergeant Siegelstrom. That part got muted out. You guys missed that part, but you screaming at Chad to hurry up and get that car.
All right. So we spotted this stolen car that was believed to be being driven by a guy wanted for an armed carjacking. We spotted it in this little path behind the old Kmart store here. So we had cars set up here, and there was a St. Paul Mark squad. Sergeant Siegelstrom and Deputy Molnar and myself were right here. And then around at the other end, around the bend, were Nikki and Ashley, St. Paul Aspire Unit Squad, and the State Patrol helicopter overhead. Saw him getting into the car, at which time we moved in. And this was right alongside a homeless encampment.
Pat or Tanger, either of you guys out yet?
don't know if you guys can see through the trees yet, but it's up here on the left. There's some tents.
We're just go over the Marshall Bridge for now.
There's some tents here on the left.
It was right here.
That's where this guy on the bike is.
And he took off. First he tried to back up, but Sergeant Siegelstrom was right behind him, so he went forward. And I got on the left of him here. And then he rammed the St. Paul Aspire squad head on, just past the porta potty here. And then Ashley and Siegelstrom and I got him all boxed in. And he took off running through the encampment, but he didn't get very far. So they stole that car and went straight to Minneapolis to start stealing stuff.
Did they post where it was taken from? Yeah, they did. Okay.
I got a feeling they're doing some canine training over here at the Kmart.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, sure are.
There's canines here, yep.
Reserve 54. Reserve 54.
We figured the backseaters want to see a canine. Is he all Malinois or Shepherd and Malinois?
Huh?
Is it all Malinois or Shepherd and?
I think it's all Malinois.
Gorgeous dog.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay, sorry, copy 2 will issue 250 for short.
Yeah, there's a new class of
I'll just one more time.
canine officers in training.
Okay, there's a duty.
St. Paul trains officers from a lot of other agencies also, but it doesn't look like any of them are here today.
So it's 333-355.
355.
Florida shoplifter at Aldi, 2005 Suburban. Caller wanted a male ID. He's uncooperative, and it sounded like there was a struggle.
You go to Aldi much?
No, I don't.
I just within the last year, I finally broke down and started going. I love that place.
Yeah?
5-4 cancel 333.
Yeah, I mean, good things about it. We just don't live close enough to one for it to make sense to go to.
Yeah, you gotta have one that's convenient. Nate, well put. That would be the ultimate blue light special at Kmart with all those blue uniforms in there.
Friday night live patrol with the sheriff, you guys discussed a little. Wait, were you guys live?
Yes.
The Phelan Cayuga.
Oh yeah, we talked about it. Oh, we weren't live when that happened.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you caught the back seaters up on that.
Yes, we did. That was
that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, it just so happened we had both shifts of the CAT team working at the same time. This guy picked the worst possible day to steal a Subaru.
Yeah. The funny thing is, Joe stole the night before, and I called the RO that afternoon asking if she was able to track her car because it was 2018, which It should
I
have
thought it was
Starlink.
stolen early that same night.
No, that morning or that night before, the night before. It was less than
okay.
24 hours.
Okay.
Because it was like the RO had gone to the YMCA or something, and it was taken out of her bag. Like she had brought her bag with her while she was swimming
they took
laps.
the keys?
So they took the keys. And so I called her asking her if it was trackable on her end, and she had called Subaru, and they told her she didn't have the updated software, so it wasn't trackable. And she was asking if we could find it, and I'm like, well, we'll try. We're out tonight. We're all working. The Intel team was working. Both CAT team shifts were working. And then, funny enough, we ran into it.
Fabio.
Yeah,
Deputy
Fabio.
Joe Odegaard came across it. And all of us were fairly close when he spotted him.
I don't know if you backseaters have seen Fabio's new haircut, but he lopped it all off.
Looking mighty clean cut.
Yeah. Just yesterday, Billy Thurmer lopped up all his too.
Really.
Yeah. You're getting ready for the spring, I guess.
154, if you cancel 157, let's go for it.
Copy, code 4157.
Marilyn and Dale just slowly making our way west.
Yeah, it has been fairly quiet on these day shifts lately. Not always, but generally fairly quiet, which is just demonstrating the effectiveness of law enforcement in Ramsey County and St. Paul.
355, copy update.
Copy.
It's that time of day. Kids are about to get out, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the high school.
355.
Might as well see if they stashed a car.
Vehicle going westbound 94. Down one.
Copy.
Push the police.
12 has that scene. Can you log me off, please? Self 28, 27, are you okay?
Straight ahead of us here is Como Park and
Hey, let's work this Kia.
Como Lake.
If whoever's near the border wants to go to his left camper location, so you can come up with it. Minneapolis is Greenland.
All right.
Copy. Copy. I'm at the Marshall and Crane area. What's your case number?
I see Dino Guerin is watching us. Right here is Gabe's restaurant and bar. Great little spot for
I've never actually been to Gabe's.
fun spot.
Yeah, for as long as it's been, it's been around there for as long as I can remember. I've never actually made it there.
My dad actually did a sports talk radio show out of there years ago.
Was he like a DJ? Was he on the radio?
He was a sports announcer.
Okay.
He was the voice of the Green Bay Packers in the 60s. Did with CBS doing football games in the 60s and 70s. He was on the original broadcast team of the Minnesota Twins when they came here from Washington, D.C. Did the first 4 Super Bowls.
Really?
Yep.
Got a real celebrity, not just backseater celebrity. Here. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, when I was a kid, there'd be 3 TVs on in the house on Saturdays and Sundays, all with different football games on. All I wanted to do was watch Roadrunner, the Flintstones. I had no appreciation for what he did at the time. And when I was growing up, we had Vince Lombardi in our house many times, Bart Starr,
Oh my gosh, Pat.
Tony Oliva, Bob Allison, Ray Nitschke.
So I know all these random stuff about you, but you've been holding this back?
I
didn't know that.
We talked about it a few times.
Oh, you
I
did?
guess you went there.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Sorry, staff side left.
So he didn't do the Vikings games back then. He did the Packers.
Actually, my Uncle Hal did the Vikings on radio.
Okay.
And my Uncle Hal was the sports guy for WCCO. I don't know who the sports guy is now, but do you remember Mark Rosen?
Yep.
He was the Mark Rosen of his day.
Yeah.
In fact, Mark Rosen credits my uncle with mentoring him.
Oh, okay. What network did your dad work for then?
CBS.
CBS. Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Actually, there's a little piece of trivia. CBS was originally the Dumont television network, and he was actually with them before it became CBS.
Okay.
Well, he just did a curb check. A lot of impatient people on the roads.
You see that car's on track with him?
Yeah. So we're going to check the Western District out a little bit here. Any plans for the weekend?
No, actually, no plans. Hold on. No plans. I think so. I think there are no plans this weekend.
How about for Super Bowl Sunday? Are you a football guy?
Yeah, I'm a football guy. My wife's a big into football now too. Not really a fan of the game of the two teams, but you got to tune in, right? It's like a national holiday almost.
Oh, absolutely.
You got your battery plugged in too.
Well, it would help if I had it plugged in, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The camera's dying, but here we'll plug it in.
Here we go. Perfect.
having some people in our office believe that the same club order ends at 280, but actually goes. It's not Barry. It's the next street over.
Emerald?
Yeah.
Emerald?
Is the Flock website working for anybody?
It's hit and miss today.
It's been very hit and miss for Fran and I. Do you remember, or can you look at the thread and tell me what year that is?
Yeah. 18.
Thanks. Yep, Emerald.
Yep, this is it. This is the border.
Hello, Minneapolis.
I've never been down here. This Franklin one.
This is a very pretty neighborhood. I think this is called the Seward neighborhood.
Oh,
if I recall
okay.
correctly.
I always see that, but I never actually looked to see where it was.
Yeah, with the mail for shop is doing code 4.
Copy 1350.
Jive turkeys. You're probably too young for that too.
Yeah.
That term, jive turkey.
Yeah. Well,
It's
so-
like that's like acting the fool. Being a jive turkey. You're making me feel really damn old today, Fran.
Yeah, I bet it could be one of those.
Don't know who Danny Kaye is. Don't
Yeah.
know what jive turkey is. What the heck?
These young kids. I'm like, yep, young 40-year-old kids here. Yep.
So I wanted to run the length of Mississippi River Boulevard, and to do that, you have to pop over into Minneapolis. And I think this is called River Road here,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken.
East River Road.
River Parkway. Thank you, Joe Miller.
Of course, Joe Miller would get that. Tagged.
He's into. Great minds, Denise. Great minds.
Was there a bunch of 34?
1594. Copy 1401.
Mighty Mississippi.
It's a beautiful bridge.
Yes, it is. we go around the bend here, you're going to see the Marshall Lake Bridge over the Mississippi River. On the right or west side of the bridge is Lake Street. And on the left or east side of the bridge is St. Paul and Marshall Avenue. Not the correct toaster on wheels.
Nope, not that one.
520 Able, no fuel possible.
Sure, bud.
Lots of people walk these footpaths along the Mississippi and jog, as this young lady is.
So digitized. Weird.
Monitoring them. Vries.
Okay. Yeah.
She was barely over that steering wheel. I get the same Vikings hat as you.
There's a guy with the Buffalo Bills shirt on.
I could be wrong. You know me and my blues and purples.
Yeah,
I made
yeah,
that very clear
yeah.
the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if it's that guy, yeah, he's got his Bill stuff on blue.
Okay.
About 360. 360. 360 can you start for an overdose under the bridge of the intersection of Cedar and Hiawatha. 360 copy.
He's here, but it's been pretty quiet this week. In general, during the daytime.
A happy walker with her blue or purple.
Hey, you want to mute real quick? 94.
We are back with you folks. Had to do a little bit of muting today for some confidential information, which could lead us to some
Thomas, do you know if anything is
activity.
FLETCHER? I can call one of them. What do you want me to call? Why don't you call Mike? I'll call her. Where's he go? He's calling. Copy.
Mike, we're trying to find some bad guys. We're trying our very best.
Was that Steve on there earlier there?
Yes, it was. Previous wife Leslie lived real close to here. I was at this holiday station a lot. This little strip mall up here.
Yeah.
Mike Vries is going to text me back here. He was in the middle of his words, dog and pony show for his agency, so he'll call me back here or text me back with the results.
And what was the big DVD place? Rental place?
Redbox?
Not that. The actual stores.
Video Update, Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. There was a Blockbuster right here. Many times I picked up.
Manny, you just want to reach out to
DVDs.
Jessica Hint for me? Just ask her to pull any TV in my car if she sees it. There's no video either.
She lives in one of these?
No, it was. She was across the street.
Oh, okay.
I walked actually.
Mike Vries says no. Yeah, I figured they're up
That's something.
Yes, sir. What's that?
Mute.
Did who? No. Oh, I'm sorry. I was laser focused looking for that particular vehicle. Oh, gotcha. You know, I completely forgot what you're driving now. That was part of the problem. Exactly. Yep. Yep. We're just gonna stay mobile. All right. Bye.
You're still mute?
No.
Just hit.
Should I go mute?
Just hit. No, you can. Don't exactly know what that is, but anyway.
I know where the H is.
There you go. Wait, no, that was me.
Yeah, we got a lot going on, folks. With a little bit of luck, that muting will lead us to
Something.
getting in on something.
Flag is available.
Copy that, thank you.
Service here on channel 1.
Are we back on?
We are.
The good news is it looks like we'll go past 230. Hey, backseaters.
There's a Kia Soul, wrong color, but that's what we're looking for.
PCR 42.
Are you able to assist with 330 going to a person in crisis who's having some mental health issues at Detox 1800 Chicago? They are being aggressive.
Copy that.
Try to figure that out. I guess we don't need to be on tune, right?
I'll have 2 radios on over here.
It's either you can cancel fire, just EMS.
Dad, I don't understand your question.
So you're looking for?
No 112 able. Sounds like the victim will be in apartment 402 and isn't sure where the suspect lives. Go ahead, Millen is 45859, medium build, bring it black and green t-shirt,
You got
black
that
and gray
back?
shorts.
Yep.
All right.
Copy.
A new message?
No. Just the radio channel.
230 up 4.
4442.
Is there a camera in the fourth part of this one?
Yeah, I think that was.
Yeah. Alright. I'll go a little further west of Oak Road. Sounds good. Yeah, I think you're good.
Second precinct fighting concern for residential panic alarm, 311 University Avenue Northeast.
bike lane in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
You ever had Ethiopian food?
I have. Yeah.
Some of it's really good.
Isn't there one just off of Robert on the other side of the river? Down.
You know, there
from
is.
downtown.
I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, I think that's where I had Ethiopia. It's Altieri.
And then there's the old Raz. I can't think what it's called now. Out by Sibley Plaza on 7th Street.
I think of that one. 7th Street and Sibley. It's downtown.
Nicholas, I believe all of our Crown Victorias are no longer in service.
Yeah, it's rare to see any of those.
Patrol uses mostly Taos, a few Durangos, and some Chargers.
Yeah, a lot of agencies are SUVs now.
Much easier to get in and out of. Down at Franklin and Cedar used to be the Blue Nile. Did a lot of dancing in there back in the day.
The building's out. That one on the corner right there?
Nope, it's up here at Cedar.
Oh, okay. Blue Nile. What kind of dancing was that?
Usually had a DJ.
Okay.
It was mostly R&B, pop. Old Dairy Queen, no, a hero shop.
Yeah, for the recent time of birthday, I was wrong name. 32 Park Avenue.
When I first came on in St. Paul, I believe we had Dodge Diplomats with a very fast engine. I don't know what engine, but they were very, very fast cars. Fast. Shoot. Might not even be anything there anymore.
Blue Nile?
Yeah, I know the Blue Nile's not there, but I don't think the building's even there anymore. There was a few different things over the years. I believe it was called Montanitas for a while, which was a Mexican restaurant. A friend of mine who was a Minneapolis policeman, Mike Castman, was actually murdered outside there when he was off duty.
Oh. It's terrible.
260, you can cancel.
267.
430.
430.
430, you can start on your side. Your response question at 30 start for this domestic assault at 3639 Gerard Avenue North. Second information that the college sister was assaulted by her boyfriend.
Copy.
Happy further yesterday.
Copy, thank you.
You got plans this weekend, Pat?
Nothing in particular. other than sleeping in. At some point I'll fill everyone in, but during the week for several weeks now, I have to get up at 6 in the morning. And that's way too early for me. So I'm going to be sleeping in. That's job one.
I was just down here not too long ago with my wife. We were, Nicolet's in the Eat Street. Wanted to eat.
Oh, yeah. Some great restaurants.
It's right around the holidays, so they still had the lights up. They had the lights all up and down the street.
Somehow I think he recognized us.
Yeah, he said something.
What we do.
Yeah.
PCR 42, our cat just died, but we are arriving.
Okay.
Well, folks, we are going to wrap it up for the day. Fran has to get going a little bit early today. And
Yep.
so thank you very much for being with us. I'm not sure if the cat team is going to be out tomorrow, but the sheriff and I will be out Friday night. And we'll see you then.
We'll see you in a couple. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Absolutely. Thanks for riding with me today, Fran.
Yep.
And thank you to all you backseaters for riding with us. Have a good day.
Just remember, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all.
On the corner of 7th and Hope, we made their stand.
Regarding the cat,
Voices rising up, they had justice in demand.
we are
Shout
aware
out girls, the name the sheriff gave.
buffering.
But they took it and owned it, fearless and brave.
Okay to say it here on the cat.
Voices rising up, they had justice in demand.
We are
Shout
aware
out girls, the name the sheriff gave.
buffering.
But they took it and owned it, fearless and brave.
Okay to say it here on the
From fuck the police to justice for Floyd, they speak for the silenced and they won't be destroyed. Critics call them hijackers, but they're on a roll with their ding-dong fans and their unbreakable soul. They're the shout-out girls lighting up the night, voices of the people shining so bright. From hope to YouTube, their message is clear, standing for the truth with no trace of fear.
shout out girls here.
I know.
And borrowed by to Vries.
What'd you say? Big Moody? Is that the kid we arrested? I don't know.
That was Rob.
Rob, oh yeah.
We got a little shout out on one of his friends' pages.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what they said there, but it wasn't F12 this time.
No, it was F Bob.
They took critique into pride with the rebellious stride. We're the shout-out girls lighting up the night, voices of the people shining so bright. From hope to YouTube, their message is clear, standing for the truth with no trace of fear. And borrowed by to Vries. Streaming.
What'd you say? Big Moody? Is that the kid we arrested? I don't know.
That was Rob.
Rob, oh yeah.
We got a little shout out on one of his friends' pages.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what they said there, but it wasn't F12 this time.
No, it was F Bob.
They took critique into pride with the rebellious stride. We're the shout-out girls lighting up the night, voices of the people shining so bright. From hope to YouTube, their message is clear, standing for the truth with no trace of fear.
And Mike said they shouted, "Kill police." I can't imagine that. They look so sweet.
On patrol or online, they're breaking the mold. They shout out, girls are brave, bold and bold. They're the shout out girls, lighting up the night. Voices of the people, shining so bright. From home to YouTube, their message is clear, standing for the truth with no trace of fear. So next time you stream or drive down the block, remember the SOGs who gave the world a shot. Their anthems a shout out to all who see that change is possible when you speak freely.
No, it was F. Bob.
Friday night lights another chase down the street. Sheriff's got his camera, can't let the action repeat. The Tahoe's running and the sirens wail, but does he know the cost? Does he see the tale? Innocent eyes, 50 years on the clock. The sheriff's chasing ratings, that's all they talk. The crash hits hard, it's a heartbreaking sound. A life slips away as the sirens get loud. Bob and Pat standing by, they film the pain, talking to a man who's trapped, breath in vain. Jaws of life breaking steel, breaking hearts, but the live stream plays like it's just a part. We're more than numbers on your screen, more than the views you're chasing in between. You're left in there with the broken heart, live streaming lives while they fall apart. Take a step back, start seeing the truth. Lives matter more than your 10K views. The fire truck's coming, but the clock's ticking fast. He's trapped inside, hoping you'll last. But you're live on YouTube, posting the scene, ignoring the pain just for your machine. Cardiac arrest, the lights in his eyes, but sheriff's out here chasing the prize. Another innocent gone, but you're still on air. Pursuit for fame like you just don't care. Bob and Pat, they don't know the cost, playing heroes while lives get lost. The sirens echo, but it's just a game. Who's to blame when there's only shame? We're more than numbers on your screen, more than the views you're chasing in between. You're left in there with the broken heart, live streaming lives while they fall apart. Take a step back, start seeing the truth. Lives matter more than your 10K views. One week, 2 deaths, how many more? All for the clicks, it's hard to ignore. The sirens echo, but it's just a game. Who's to blame when there's only shame? Is a view of the life of a man. You're chasing fame, but don't understand. Start valuing life, start doing what's right. Stop using tragedy for your Friday night. We're more than numbers on your screen, more than the views you're chasing in between. You're left in there with the broken heart, live streaming lives while they fall apart. Take a step back, start seeing the truth. Lives matter more than your 10K views. We're not the stories to tell on your show, we're human lives that you need to know. Stop seeing us and valuing the cost before another life is lost.
Friday night lights, another chase on the street. Sheriff's got his camera, can let the action repeat. The tall hose running and the sirens wail, but does he know the cost? Does he see the tale? Innocent eyes, 50 years on the clock, but sheriff's chasing ratings, that's all they talk. The crash hits hard, it's a heartbreaking sound. The life slips away as the sirens get loud. Bob and Pat standing by, they film the pain, talking to a man who's trapped, breath in vain. Jaws of life breaking steel, breaking hearts, but the live stream plays like it's just a part. We're more than numbers on your screen, more than the views you're chasing in between. You left him there with a broken heart, live streaming lives while they fall apart. Take a step back, start seeing the truth. Lives matter more than your 10K views. anything just for your machine. Cardiac arrest, the lights in his eyes, but sheriff's out here chasing the prize. Another innocent gone, but you're still on air. Pursuit for fame like you just don't care. Falling path, they don't know the cost. Playing heroes while lives get lost. The sirens echo, but it's just a game. Who's to blame when there's only shame? We're more than numbers on your screen, more than the views you're chasing in between. You left him there with a broken heart, live streaming lives while they fall apart. Take a step back, start seeing the truth. Lives matter more than your 10K views. A week to deaths, how many more? All for the clicks, our lives get lost. The sirens echo, but it's just a game. Who's to blame when there's only shame? We're more than numbers on your screen, more than the views you're chasing in between. You left him there with a broken heart, live streaming lives while they fall apart. Take a step back, start seeing the truth. Lives matter more than your 10K views. We're more than numbers on your screen, more than the views you're chasing in between. You left him there with a broken heart, live streaming lives while they fall apart. Take a step back, start seeing the truth. Lives matter more than your 10K views. The fire truck's coming, but the clock's ticking fast. He's trapped inside, hoping you'll last. We're not just stories to tell on your show. We're human lives that you need to know. Start seeing us and valuing the cost before another life is lost. Over RAMSEY, where the sheriff wears a grin, with a badge on his chest, but no law within. They say he cares for children, but that's just for show, 'cause his own boys were broken by the seeds he sowed. Oh, Sheriff Bob, what have you done? Preaching safe and strong, but hurting everyone. The children pay the price of your dirty lies, while you smile for the cameras and turn a blind eye. Kyle was his firstborn, he was wild as a storm. Too young to handle, too lost to reform. Drunk behind the wheel, he paid the cost. A friend's life taken, another son lost. They buried him young on his birthday alone. The sheriff's child fallen from his gilded throne. Oh, Sheriff Bob, what have you done? Preaching safe and strong, but hurting everyone. The children pay the price of your dirty lies, while you smile for the cameras and turn a blind eye. Then there's Logan, came out when he was just 14. But Bob had a vision, he cleaned him clean. Sent his son to a hell where love was a crime, preaching hate from the pulpit, wasting precious time. Now Logan's long gone, heart scarred and sore. Another bridge burned, forever closed door. He claims to serve youth, his youth plus pride, but dark secrets and scandals he can't hide. A volunteer caught with a child in his hand. Sheriff Bob turned away, didn't take a stand. Now Town's closed, but he wants it back. Another cage for kids to stay off his track. And that charter school, oh, they called it charter, full of lies and schemes, never going farther. Money in his pockets, talk of the dark, just a shell of a dream with a hateful mark. Oh, Sheriff Bob, what have you done? Preaching safe and strong, but hurting everyone. The children pay the price of your dirty lies, while you smile for the cameras and turn a blind eye. And then there's Chrissy, his innocent love. A young girl he'd known since her youth up above. A friend's daughter taken, a family betrayed, but he keeps his own truths buried in shame shade. Called her his Chrissy, watched her grow, and the town shook its head at a love so low. So beware of the sheriff who claims he's pure. His words may be sweet, but his sins endure. Ramsey's shadow lingers long after he's gone, for the lives he shattered and the wrongs left undone.